Welcome back, everyone. It is Amelia. I hope you are fine. Superman set to kick off the DCU with a version of the hero that wears trunks over his costume. Zack Snyder's 11-year-old explanation for omitting them in Man of Steel justifies the move. Superman will be released on 11th July 2025 and features David Corenswet in the eponymous role, taking over from Henry Cavill's celebrated depiction of Superman 3 years after he was last seen in the DCEU in Black Adam. Principal photography for Superman wrapped in July, leaving an entire year of post-production to get underway before the DCU launches in earnest. Despite Superman's official costume reveal consisting of an image that obscured his midriff, set photos exposed the production's decision to include a pair of red trunks as part of Superman's costume. As was the case before Henry Cavill's iteration was unveiled, these images were released amid spirited debates over whether Superman's trunks are necessary. Wherever fans land, however, Zack Snyder's comments around the time of Man of Steel's release make the DCU's decision completely justified. The DCEU's Superman was created as part of a grittier interpretation of the DC universe, with the character even breaking his no-killing rule in his debut movie. This made the original brightly colored, sewn-together suit much harder to incorporate, as it would undermine the more austere tone struck by the DCEU. The otherworldly design also gels with Superman's alien identity, which the DCEU makes sure to focus on throughout his big screen appearances. Superman, meanwhile, seems to be striking a brighter tone altogether in both its color palette and narrative, for which Superman's more classical costume makes sense. Short of story details for Superman emerging soon, both Corenswet's costume and those of the characters pictured around him on set help indicate the spirit that can be expected from the DCU. James Gunn's reported inspirations for Superman also hone in on the more human element of Superman as opposed to his alien heritage, which warrants a homemade suit. There will only have been 3 years between the last appearance of Henry Cavill's Superman and the debut of David Corenswet's. The DCU needs to differentiate the two as much as is reasonable given that they are the same character. Ensuring there is a marked difference between their costumes is one way of achieving this. These superficial differences also help to illustrate how the two versions of Superman will differ on a deeper level, especially as it pertains to the DCU reboot. A series of poorly received installments including Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice and Justice League has made it prudent for the DCU to distance itself from the previous franchise. While Superman's suit was low on the list of criticisms leveled at the DCEU, ensuring both iterations of Superman look different is a useful way of doing this. In that regard, simply adding a pair of trunks to the eponymous hero of Superman is practically all it takes. Give me some ideas related to my video in comments on below if you like this video and subs for more upcoming videos.